Scotland is likely to be making key choices about its future with the UK sooner rather than later. How likely is a Scottish independence referendum next year? The year 2020 has been disastrous for everyone. Plagued by the coronavirus, people are now looking forward to what could be the key events of the year to come. One of the key political issues will be the case for Scottish independence following the Holyrood elections in 2021. Nicola Sturgeon, whose popularity has risen since the start of the coronavirus pandemic, is expected to win a landslide at the election in May. Support for Scottish independence has risen since the 2014 Indie Ref, and has reached new heights during the coronavirus pandemic, prompting many to ask whether another referendum could be taking place sooner rather than later. There is little doubt tensions between the Scottish and English powers have grown considerably in recent years, exacerbated by Brexit and further fueled recently by coronavirus. Recent polls have also shown a rise in support for Ms. Sturgeon's cause, with support for Yes currently charting at 51% according to the most recent YouGov poll conducted in November. Polls by the Scotsman, Savanta Com-Res found the case for Yes as high as 58%. This drops to 52% and 38% when Don't Knows are included. The survey also found that 40% of participants believed a second independence referendum should happen within the next 2 years. A survey published in early December by Survation had support for Yes charting at 52%. The tide turned in the early summer when the first polls emerged, putting Yes ahead of the formerly victorious side for remaining within the UK. Since then, support has fluctuated but has remained above 50% consistently. SNP Deputy Leader Keith Brown said recently, faced with an arrogant, out-of-touch Tory government at Westminster, which sidelines Scotland at every opportunity, and is dragging Scotland out of the EU against our will, it's no surprise that people want a better future. The people of Scotland simply will not stand for the Tories threatening our NHS and taking a wrecking ball to our Scottish Parliament with their power grab bill. Boris Johnson's Trump-like bid to deny democracy will not stand. It is the people who live here who have the right to decide Scotland's future, not Brexit-obsessed governments we don't vote for led by the likes of Boris Johnson.